Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 28 of the AC Milan Awake the Sleeping Giant. And oh boy, are we slowly but surely awakening up from our slumber, and we are waking up with a massive hunger to win trophies, because we are so bloody close to getting that elusive Serie A trophy and Champions League trophy. We are coming towards the end of the season, the final month of the season, and there is probably the biggest game of the season here today. AC Milan versus Juventus. Whoever wins this game is probably going to win the league. So it's a big game with 7 games to go, and we've never beat Juventus so far in the series. Never beat them. So the pressure's on me, but Juventus away from home, we've been unbelievable all year. If we can finish it off with a win against Juventus, I don't want to say it's all but secure, but it'd take a massive bottle job for us to ruin this. And I don't have a reputation of bottling anything, so it's absolutely fine. But of course, since the last episode, which was the very dramatic 3-1 win at home to Manchester United to get us through to the semi-finals of the Champions League. And as you can see, oh my God, we've won the 2 games that we played in Serie A while you were gone. Were both 4-0 against teams that you'd expect us to beat. Eric Lamella's decided to score goals randomly. Couldn't do it at Tottenham, couldn't do what other team he was at before that, but he's come to AC Milan and he's basically the Divock Origi of our side, and the Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, the hero that we want. But no, the hero that we don't want, but the hero we that went well. You know what I'm trying to say. He's the hero that we need and the hero we want. Eric Lamela is that guy. So we kickstart off with a 4-0 win against Genoa away from home. Once again, a potential banana skin for our side. But thankfully, David Neres, Lacazette and Ibanez put Genoa to the sword. And boy, did we put them to the sword in a quite dramatic fashion with an absolute dominant display from the boys. 16 shots to their 5, 2 expected goals compared to their 0.39. They didn't have a chance, and thankfully we were able to get a goal quite early on due to David Neres, and thankfully that put us on the course to actually start, make sure we didn't lose and didn't drop any points. So it's nice to get a goal quite early on. We then had Monza at home, and Monza are bottom of the league. I'm not sure if they've won any games. They have won 4. When was the last time they won a game? In a while. So we sort of made them misery more profound with a 4-0 win at home, with Eric Lamela getting himself another goal and us scoring 2 goals in extra time through Castrovilli and Belotti, and even Lamela getting a goal quite late on. Thankfully, Lacazette did put us 1-0 ahead just after half time. But this was arguably a tougher game at home than it was at Genoa away from home. So Monza actually did put up a little bit of a fight, which I wasn't expecting. And they did have a few half chances here and there that they probably should have done better with. But because their morale and their club atmosphere is literally in the dumpster, they couldn't hit a barn door right now, which is good for us. And then a big game, a very, very big game against Manchester City in the Champions League semi-final first leg with a 4-2 win. We could be going to the final, boys. We could be going to the final. Jair Belotti hat-trick, getting us goals. Unfortunately, they did get 2 away goals, which is a little bit of a concern. You'd probably say they didn't deserve it, considering they got a 0.48 expected goals, but the quality of Manchester City's side, they can score from any chance, and boy did they. Declan Rice and Hataboa getting them the 2 goals, and that does mean that the next episode after this will be that Manchester City game, and then the episode after that will be the final 3 games of the season to see if we win the league, and obviously the Champions League final as well. So we have got we've got an interesting time going towards the end of the season, but we need to focus on today's game against Juventus. Obviously playing very, very well. They did draw against Real Madrid. Oh my God. It could be a Juventus Milan. I couldn't deal with that. I couldn't deal with the Juventus Milan. Oh my God. It could either go really well or really badly. Who else is in the Champions League final, actually? Champions League semi-final. It's going to be Real Madrid or Juventus. Jesus. Right. Oh, no. They're pretty good teams, aren't they? Blimey. But yeah, it's going to be a tough game today. Hopefully we can get ourselves a result. So we'll go to the team player screen. I'll see who we're going to be playing. Right then, no dramatic changes going into this game. We're going to stick with the same strong squad that we try to field as much as we can, with the Belotti, Lacazette and Corona attacking trio. Unfortunately, we have got a little bit of an injury crisis at the moment with Benacer out for 2 to 3 months, which does mean he is going to miss the rest of the season, which really does not help the fact that Marcus Antonio is also illegible, so we can't even play him. So we have had to put Christensen in that deep line playmaker role with Ajer and Luis a little bit further up. Grimaldo, Bartolini, Ibanez and Wang all in that back four. Bartolini once again developing very, very well, so I want to keep him in the side. And the Wang also developing relatively well as well. That round, the Wang developing just as well. What was it? Yeah, poetry, boys. I'm a poetic man. I'm really not. I'm definitely not. Right, I think we're going to stick with this side. I'm going to keep Eric Lamela on the bench just in case, because I feel like Eric Lamela is the guy that is going to save all our dreams and hopes. He's basically Tinkerbell. That's Eric Lamela right now. Right, this is going to be a tough game. A really, really tough game. As I said, we haven't beat Juventus yet, so hopefully we can break that duck today. What? Juventus? Right. Are Juventus taking this game seriously? I'm a little bit... Is Cristiano Ronaldo retired? He's not. Why are they not playing less? They must be resting for the Real Madrid game. They must... Oh, right, he is playing. Never mind. I don't know what happened there. I don't know if it happened to you, but it looked like he wasn't in the side then. That was very, very strange. Right. Come on, boys. It's going to be a tough game, but I have the run we're on at the moment, our morale is sky high, and the stands are packed for an all-time massive rivalry. Milan versus Juventus, and it's live. Chance early on, and right, that's great, isn't it? Fantastic. He's through on goal, and he misses. What the bloody hell was that? Throw in there from, I don't know who that was. It might have been from the Wang there, just giving away possession so cheaply to Juventus. And you'd arguably say if that was Ronaldo, he probably took that away, but it doesn't look like he's up top in today's game. Ibanez here. And with Juventus, we have limited Juventus here by the looks of it very early on in the game. We can get ourselves a goal. Obviously, I can't remember what the result against Juventus was last time. I think they beat us 2-1, something like that. It's offside. It's not offside! Lacazette with the goal. Belotti looked very offside in that move. I'm not too sure. This is Belotti here. Does he stray offside? He doesn't. It looks like whoever this is. De Ligt keeps him onside. Florentino dictated play from the back. Plays Lacazette in. Putting us 1-0 to the good. Fantastic stuff. That is exactly the sort of start that we wanted. And morale is so high in our camp right now that you'd probably say we can see this game out, or can we get a few? If we can beat Juventus by a few goals, their morale will be so low that this might have a knock-on effect to their final few games. And going into half-time, it's a very boring game, but I literally couldn't give an absolute stuff. I am going to ask my players to not be complacent, and people are getting complacent. I hate the fact I have to pick these individually. I really am not a fan of that. SI Miles, if you're listening, you know what to do, features. Right, come on. 60 minutes gone. We haven't had a single chance in the second half, which in my eyes, I feel like Eric Lamela's going to have to come on. Corona is struggling. We're going to bring Conti on for the Wang as well, because he is really struggling as well. Other than that, it looks like most of the side is pretty happy. So we're going to stick with that. However, we potentially might start to look to time waste as we come to the 70th, 75th minute to try and see this game out. And it's been a very boring game. It has been a very, very boring game up to this point, and 15 minutes to go. I feel like we need to start time wasting to see this game out, but it looks like there might be a chance. Eric Lamela goes past his man. Can he get a ball in? He does, and Lamela's back on it. It can't be another thunderbolt. It's it. Oh, De Ligt manages to clear. We are putting the pressure on Juventus a lot in this final 10 minutes. We're going to make some more subs. potentially bring on Caputo for Belotti, who's also struggled. So obviously Caputo is quite smart, is a very smart footballer, which we like to see. And, oh my God, the Serie A title might be coming to the San Siro sooner than we... No. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. Oh my God. 2 minutes to go. Don't you dare, Juventus. Please. Don't you dare. I beg. It's offside. Jesus Christ. Oh my God, my heart literally came out my arsehole. Oh, sorry for that. Holy crap. Right. Please don't concede. It's offside. Oh my God. A point. We'll take it. Oh, as if we lost that in the final few minutes. But that does at least keep the distance between us and Juventus quite high. With 2 points, who have we got coming up? We've got a pretty easy run in actually looking at it, so you'd expect us to see the league out. However, the next game we're going to come to is the Champions League semi-final second leg in the next episode. It's going to be massive. We are absolutely shattered. However, we don't care. Please, boys, we'll give them a 3 days rest, give everyone a rest. So yeah, let's go to full face me. Crunch time is upon us now in the final month of the season. The league is on, the Champions League is on, but for today's episode, thank you so much for watching. A 1-1 draw against Juventus. Very disappointing not to win that, as we had the opportunity to do so. However, a point is nothing to be ashamed of. But Twitter and Twitch, all here. Make sure you come and check me out. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. Champions League semi-final against Manchester City.